Hey guys, my name is Mike Munzing with Munzing Mortgage Group. I've been a lender out here in Orange County for about 25 years. I make these videos to give you, the realtors, the information that you need to help your buyers, knowing what's going on with the rates, what's going on with the market. If you're a buyer, I'd love to be here for you as well. But hey, go over to my website at www.mikemunzing.com and pull up my rate sheet for the week. For as hot as the weather has been this week, the rates have not been. We've had a really rough week, but it's better to know what's going on than not. So be sure and pull up the rate sheet. That way you can talk to your buyers about it, let them know what's going on. It's not always an easy message, but it's more important for them to know. Also send them over to my online application because we need to make sure they're still ready to go. I'd love to work with you. I'd love to help them get ready. I've been doing this once again for 25 years. I know what the underwriters are looking for. I know what we need to get these deals done, if they can be done. I've had a couple of strange buyers of late, and we need to make sure that they know the truth so they're not having you drive them around. I hate disappointing people. I hate disappointing you, the realtors. So this is important. So once again, get them over to my application. Let's work with them. Let's get them ready to go. If we need to tweak a few things or wait a little bit and get them ready, it's more important to have them in line and ready to go. This week, we're going to get into some detail on Stephen Thomas's report. Every 2 weeks, it comes out with a new report. So we want to look at that and see what is going on with the market. Obviously, as I just mentioned, the rates have jumped, but let's see what else is going on. Now, let's not forget that Stephen puts this out as a subscription site now, unlike before, but now it is a subscription site, hardly say that, at www.reportsonhousing.com. I've talked to many of you out there in the streets, and this is of great benefit to you. You can use it with your buyers and sellers and get a lot of great information. It's got all those charts and graphs on the back too, which are fantastic. But what Stephen is mentioning is that the market has absolutely slowed a bit. That big rapid appreciation that we were seeing, he said that's now in the rear view mirror. We're seeing a nice, what I think is kind of a nice leveling. We're not seeing the buyers going crazy, but we're seeing a good, trend out there. The buyers are, as he says, holding off for a fair market value, which means they're looking for that right deal. They're looking for the price. Once again, they're not making those 30 offers out there because there are no properties available. They're becoming a lot more efficient in their buying and offering. And that's a good thing for you and I. Creates more of a, once again, a stable market. Says there are now more homes on the market as well, but the market trends or the market time on market are increasing as well. What else does that mean? That last year buyers were really eager, as you recall, and that's what really got those sellers fired up. But as you'll learn shortly, the sellers have backed off a bit as well. The inventory last year and the year before dropped from June of 2011 to January of 2013, which also helped fire up those prices. But let's take a look what's going on actually in the inventory in the last 2 weeks. It is up at the slowest level that we've seen in a number of months. So it jumped only 96 homes in the last 2 weeks, putting us just under the 6,000 number mark at 5,965 homes currently on the market. It was only a jump of about 2%. Let's see what's going on with demand. Demand dipped just a bit at about 8%, down 216 homes, and that puts us at about 2,613 homes in escrow. That's what he considers the demand, is the homes in escrow. And then distressed properties, that's very negligible now. That is down about 3 homes in the last 2 weeks. And that was the first drop that we've seen in about 12 weeks. It's a very small number, just not a big part of the market. As I've said before, if you have buyers who are waiting for that foreclosure or that short sale, it's time to encourage them to wake up and see what's going on in the market. It's time to get out there and buy that home. Okay, what I want to do now is jump across a number of charts that are in the report. First of all, this is the chart for the demand year over year. You can see the years coming across this way, and this year has dipped below the others. We are now at 2,613 homes currently in escrow. current demand. Kind of looks year over year, but you can see that consistent trend of the multiple years together as the year goes on. Next would be the pending sales as well, and that is the remaining below the previous years. Basically is what you can see it's dropping down here year over year. So this year's definitely dropping down below. Next would be the time on market. We talked about that. The time on market, this is one of the few charts that is actually heading up as we come this way. And that is, once again, because of the rates, it's because of the homes on the market, that increase in inventory. So the time on market is increasing, which is giving our buyers a little bit more breathing room, getting them ready to go. Next is an interesting chart. This is one of the more drastic charts. This one covers the top line that you see there are the equity sellers. The lower lines here that are coming this way and dropping, those are the distressed sales. The top line is the short sales. The bottom line is the foreclosures. As you can see now, about 90% of the sales that are going on right now, the closed sales, are equity sales. And you can see where it kind of made that big jump there. You can see the graph trend upwards in February of 2012. So it's been a little over a year since that's been trending upward. At the lowest level, way on the far side of the chart, we had it hit about 38% of the market in 2009 was equity sellers. So look at that. We've gone from 38% up to 90%, and we've gone from, let's see, 44% over in 2009 for foreclosures, down to maybe 2% on the market today. A lot of that has to do with what we'll see on this next chart is the big drop here. You can see where the government intervention has been as far as foreclosure moratoriums, as far as these big dips, the big drops in the distressed sales. That has had a lot to do with government intervention, new laws, foreclosure moratoriums, the government stepping in my mind, of those of you who have watched my videos for a while, have been messing with the market, I'll say. It's been causing a problem. So I hope some of these charts at least let you see kind of where we're at, that the market is leveling off. It is an exciting time to be the buyers because it's been more of a seller's market for quite some time. Now we're getting back in there for the buyers and giving them a shot at it. Okay, we're coming into a beautiful weekend. It's been really hot this week. Today cooled down a bit, so as we head into the weekend, be sure and keep me in mind for your buyers. If you find any new ones, have them give me a call once again at 949-689-5626. Let's work together. Let's get these guys ready to go. The more they're prepared, the smoother that escrow is, and I look forward to working with you both. Well, God bless you. God bless your families. God bless this beautiful country. Let's have a great weekend. Let's have a great finish to that year. Let's get some deals into escrow, and that would certainly make for a great end of the year. All right. Bye-bye.